Hello and welcome to the wonderful, wonderful MDL Major. I'm Lyrical, joined as well by the wonderful Lacoste. Apologies for a little bit of the delay in getting everything set up, as I'm sure you all are aware. Occasionally technical difficulties arise, and we've been trying to solve them for all you fine folks, and I think that we at least have the most to solve. So it is Secret versus Infamous. Lacoste, how you doing, my man?
I'm good. Greetings from Croatia. A little bit early for me, but let's see what's happening in Team Secret against Infamous. By the way, why do I only see Radiant's fog? Like, that's it. That's what I see. I can't see the other side of the map.
Oh, technical difficulties. There's all sorts of difficulties. By the way, Excel is going to get ran at here underneath the tower. Puppy trying to bring him down at first blood, drawn by the bounty hunter. Here's what you got to do. You hit that little gear up in the upper left. You got to go to spectator options, and then you're going to have to change F1 to fog ability, and then you can just press F1. It's another one of those glitches that occasionally pops up. But yeah, we didn't miss the first blood in spite of all the craziness that went on, and we've actually got the game ahead of us. Do you want to give me a little bit of a rundown of what you're seeing lane-wise? It's still 2-1-2, it looks like. That hasn't really changed at all.
Yeah, that's 2-1-2. So far, it's kind of popular lately because of the changes that came in the recent patch. No bounty runes every 2 minutes, so it means that other support or position 4 support will need to be static in a lane. He can't go and get that free gold.
Well, and the other thing too is that now you're going to see so much more just like battling early on, as we saw there in that top lane. Mid one bottom, playing on the gyrocopter with Puppy in tow. They might think about going here onto Excel again. They've got the slow that's coming in from the Orb of Venom. Boots on Puppy in mid one, turns there to do some damage on Minnows as well on the Slark. So just more, not real any real attempt for kills, but at least jockeying for position, trying to burn through regen.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of harassment, and especially on the top lane where you have Keeper of the Light and Slaughter, or a lot of region on Slaughter. Just from the 3 mangoes, he burned every other region that he had. Even though mangoes were nerfed, they're still good from 0.714 from 1 to 0.7.
Yeah, they're really good still. I mean, if you're able to get them. Obviously, you don't get the dual bonus for the hero in Captain's mode, but that would be absolutely ridiculous. We also saw the Coddle heading back over here and stacking up these camps. He missed the large camp, so it's only a double. That one's really tough to get. But it is going to be a nice little influx of gold later for the gyrocopter, probably.
Yeah, Gyro is doing all right on the bottom lane. What is he sitting at? 13.6 CS. Most of the time, Slark is your safe lane hero, but Winter Wyvern and Slark on the off lane, it just doesn't sound that strong, because you want to have Slark on your safe lane so he can farm the big side camp as well.
Right.
They're gonna need to swap at one point.
And you can see right there as well that it's just sort of feeling like the CS across the board much more heavily into the favor of like the Sand King and the Lycan up there in the top lane that have been getting more so of the action so far. Having a great time for themselves. And Fata trying to get some pressure there, but Old Stainer just throws the sun. How do you feel? Do you feel like either team is more happy with the beginnings of this game? Secret up 1K already.
I mean, that's the first blood, and I think they got what, 1, 2. They got all the bounty runes. So that's where the goal comes from. The bounty runes at which spawn at 5-minute mark are more important right now. I'm gonna go try to lurk around the mid lane. Bounty Hunter is level 2 with Ginada. What level is Lycan? He's only level 5.
Yeah, he needs to be careful there for sure. Yapsor are going to be stunned also after already finding a kill onto the Slaughter. They get a second one as well. So the Sand King Skywrath Mage Lane, and actually they spot out this stack too. With no points in Sandstorm, it could be a little bit tough, but if they're going to get all these caustic hits on it, they might be able to do something here. There's a huge amount of economic damage.
Yeah, this is going to be huge for Infamous. Level 2 caustic finale is going to make it easier for them.
Wow.
Oh my god,
that's a ton of gold.
That's a huge gold swing, yep.
Well,
Oh
all
my
right.
god, Sanking. Alright, Gabe, listen. Sanking has 1.6k gold 5 minutes in.
Oh my god. He's going for Trent. He's like, all right, I'm going to own this lane. You're get ready to get out of here, Coddle. It's not happening. So great start for him early on. Puppy maybe going to stick around, see if he can find a courier, or maybe just set up for mid. Again, it's not an easy kill, though. We've seen this more and more often nowadays, like these big bad Vipers or DKs, these heroes that just sit in a lane, and they make you pay if you try and go on them.
They want to shapeshift and go on the Viper, but they see Winter Wyvern is there because Puppy is scouting him. He is level 3, so they don't know if he has any points in Cold Embrace. Another kill on top. Like, this lane is so deadly. Sanking Burrow Strike, extra throw from Caustic, 2 points in Concussive Shot, and just the nuke damage from Arcane Bolt.
And this is like so disastrous too. Like the courier heads right by them, but the big thing is that they've spent so much time. They've sat the Slardar here invis for so long. Puppy's been sitting here for so long, and they can't go on Pepita. It's just too hard.
Yeah, but the problem is Slark is also getting a lot. Look what Slark is doing. I said that he wants to farm the side camp, but he's just doing the axe thing, like pulling the creep wave and farming it near the neutrals. He is level 6 right now, so he's gonna have a lot of regen. Secret will need to use Gyro. Gyro is one of the heroes that is active early on. Level 6 right now, he needs to have teleport ready in his inventory, so he can TP and help the other lanes, especially if they decide to dive on the top.
Yeah, well, that was a big shapeshift use. They weren't able to find any kills with it. Slark with that rotation almost caught the pounce onto Ace while he was shapeshifted, which would have been unreal, but couldn't quite find it in time. And so you still sort of sit in a situation where shapeshift used, no kill found on Pepita and the Viper, and it's still this dual lane that just feels very strong. Although they have rotated the Sand King out of there now, sitting on Arcanes and 1200 gold and looking to try and steal another stack.
They want to go on a Lycan probably. They want to have a vision on him. They know that shapeshift is down. Yeah, look at this deep port, which provides them a lot of vision where they're farming and stacking those neutrals, and they can easily go from behind. So Gyro picked up a Phase Boots, level 7. He still doesn't have a TP ready in his inventory. That's really weird. Like, just put the one branch away, and then you can just TP rotate.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that his thought there is, it's one of those things where you don't always have it as the first thing in your mind, and we'll see if it ends up coming out to bite him in the butt later on. As he is still just going to sit there with it. Maybe going to go for a wand later or something. Who knows? As far as mid lane, they've decided to give that over to Fata, while we've seen Lycan head off towards the jungle to try and take farm in a little bit of a safer location. As far as like the next couple of minutes go, is there anything that either team really wants to accomplish?
Yeah, they want to get kills, Gabe, as many as possible.
Hey.
That's a mind-blowing fact. The heroes that are strong right now are those cores that can go into jungle, because supports don't get XP, don't get gold from the bounty room, so you're gonna need to move to jungle and leave the lane for your 4 or 5. A huge stack clear from Gyro's cooldown. Yeah, there was like a 3 stack right there.
I think this is still Puppy dead, though. They do have the Sentry Ward right on top of them. Darkback damage is going to be enough. The last hit from Minnows, and they take down the Bounty Hunter. So
once Sanking picks up his Blink Dagger, they're going to try to smoke and make a move. He's really close to it. The Courier is dead, so he can't deliver. They don't have a Shrine in for the next 30 seconds, but he can buy it on the side shop as well.
Going to get chased away with this rocket right here. They actually managed to take it down, but yeah, very close to that Blink Dagger. Shrine up probably in a little while, but he's going to rotate towards mid and I guess try and play with the team. Oh, there's a regen room there as well. That could be something, but he just wants to hold the tower for the moment as Lycan and Fata heading in and get the caustic stacks up, try and keep this tower alive.
Yeah, I know a lot of people love to talk about Lycan's regen. Like, everyone is wondering what is happening, how does he have so much regen, but look at it right now. He even has Setter, Tormentor, almost 30 per second.
God.
Like, if the fight lasts for 30 seconds, like, and he doesn't die, the amount of regen, he can regen to full health almost.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's EU math right there.
I like that. That's some good math. Well, still taking a look at the net worths across the board, you've got this sort of contingent of infamous heroes that are looking very high up there. Able to find himself, well, 1 kill, but we'll pay for it in turn as Ace takes him down.
What a play. He managed to take him down, even though Kotal is really fast and Lycan could have gone into Mystic Flare to share some of the damage. Skyrat Mage is really vulnerable to heroes that deal physical damage because he's one of the heroes that has lowest armor in the game besides Doom. Level 7, he's sitting only on 1 armor.
And this could be something that we see become more and more of a problem. You've got the minus armor coming in from Slardar now as well. So if these heroes do get initiated upon by a shape-shifting Lycan, all those summons around him, it could start to turn south very quickly. But likewise, they're taking down towers. Slark is getting relative free farm right now, moving towards that Shadow Blade, and well, here's the jump forward. They're able to take down Fata quick and easy. That blink reveal coming in from Mr. Stinger.
Yeah, I guess they did not expect them to have that quick blink. You have mana boots and that dagger 11 minutes in. Like this is a vision game. Like all of the heroes, we don't talk too much about night vision, but these are the heroes that have increased night vision. Bounty, you have Lycan, you have Slardar with his talent, you have also Winter Wyvern with his talent, and Slark also have improved night vision. Yeah. So this is the dark lineup from both sides.
All right, it's dark time now.
And there is one hero to counter all of that by turning into a daytime. He just needs his Aghanims.
Yeah, there you go. Well, he doesn't turn it into his daytime, but, you know.
Yeah,
they need a Phoenix.
It's not supernova, but...
All right, let's see. Down here towards the bottom side, or rather top side, Lycan having gone back for the Necro Book again after the Helm of the Dominator. You talked about the ridiculous auras that he's got going now. Also, a ton of these summons to start to take down heroes. Well, it looks like for the meantime, Infamous going to try and take the mid tower their own. They've got a Helm of the Dominator also, and they're getting the pressure onto the tower. But of course, this is what Coddle is great at: just spam out the wave, and slowly and surely they're going to be able to keep them off the towers.
Yeah, they're just splitting the map right now. Slaughter has enough gold to buy his Blink Dagger, even though like Infamous looks really strong. At this point, they're still losing 2k gold because Secret is doing a good job just split pushing the waves, and this Lycan is really farmed. Book 1, almost Book 2, plus Helm of the Dominator. Once he hits his peak with Necro Book 3, it's gonna be hard for them to fight. I mean, you have Winter Wyvern, which is the best anti-Lycan hero, but if he doesn't pull off a good ulti, it's gonna be hard for them to fight.
Definitely. Well, in this TP in towards the mid lane now, it shows that they maybe want to try and get aggressive of their own, as you do have the Blink Dagger up on Slardar as well as amplified damage. They could dive somebody here, and fortunately the only real target in the area is going to be the Winter Wyvern as they try and push that tier 2 tower in the top lane. Meanwhile, Stinger set up in the mid. He can go for initiation here on the Yapsor if he wants to. They don't have vision of him yet, but they know that he's there. And actually, it's going to be the Sand King sitting underneath the ward. Minnows finds him. Oh, they get him! Underneath the tower.
Last second.
Wow. Big plays.
Like, this is a really good Slark game because they have nothing to lock him down. He can Dark Pact out of everything. He might get the Courier. Not today. The problem is that Winter Wyvern is playing that position 5, so he has no mana. He doesn't have any item besides brown boots, so he can't use his spells. His ulti is really costly, 250.
Slark set up here onto Ace. They're looking for an opening, and well, unfortunately, it's going to be the Slark that is going to maybe find a kill, but they lost the Scareth Mage. That's already the Slardar down. Excel, he turns around the Winter's Curse, tries to pull the Wolves into him. It's not going to work quite that well, though. And Ace finding a double kill now, looking for Minnows, seeing if he can take any more, and trying to steal away whatever stacks are there as he jumps away. Shadow Blade regen! They turn it back around the epicenter. It's not enough damage, though. Ace is too freaking tanky for that. And now they've got their eyes set onto mid 1. Left all alone, the recall's going to be there. He might be able to get the Rocket Barrage. Enough damage. They break the recall, but he can't stand in the fight. They are still going to be able to take down that Gyrocopter kind of beautifully, but Puppy coming in, trying to find the finish. They get the kill, nonetheless. They take down Minnows.
Yeah, good play from Puppy. He was not greedy. He did not go for track. He just wanted to kill the Slark. Just hit with Junada and Shadow Walk and Shuriken Toss. That's the problem I was talking about. Winter Wyvern did not have mana to cast all of his spells. And if you just go at him, like he had brown boots, his move speed is really limited, so he can't position himself good in a fight. Like you want to have someone else to start a fight with. Like you don't want to use Winter Wyvern's Curse to start a fight. Even though it would be ideal if you can pull it off, kill one hero, that's a really great setup for a Sankey, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So they're gonna probably need to rely on Slark going in, causing some chaos, or just Burrow Strike with the Sankey, then reinitiating with the Epicenter.
So can you shed some light on this for me? Lycan has 3 Necrobooks queued up. Well, we have told that talk. There is going to be a kill here on the Bounty Hunter. Is he really going to buy more Necrobooks?
No.
Okay. What's going on here? Oh no, they found Ace again. Wait, did they?
Oh, almost.
Alright. Thought they might have had him yet, but instead just going to go for the ulti for Minnows. I don't know what's fully happening here. I guess he wants to get that kill? Necros?
You know when Ace plays Huskar, he goes for like 4 Heaven Halberds.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was wondering. Like, he takes like a bunch of those. Is Necro the next item that you stack up? I don't think so. It's 20 strength?
If you want to think about it, like, it gives you 20 strength. Mana regen, nah. Like, you can't summon 2 Necrobooks, but the stats is good.
Okay. Well, we'll see what he decides to go for. I'm sure he's just messing with us. That's all this is. He wants to screw with the casters. He knew that we were a little bit late to the party, so he's trying to make us pay for that now. Aghanim Scepter almost done there for the Gyrocopter as well. Only about 400 gold away from completing it. Fata Blink. He's going for Treads next. Puppy's been able to build towards what looks like a hood as well, and looks like they're going to be trading off Roshan for maybe a tier 2 tower here. Although, they're going to have to back out again, and, well, Rosh is just gone.
Yeah, I mean, they take down Roche pretty quickly. With Slaughter, Amp, plus Necrobooks and Wolves, there's always a chance that they're gonna go for that less smoke. They didn't even trade the tier 2 tower on the bottom because Yapsor is there defending. You see more and more. It's kind of a standard build for Gyro. You just go for Aghanim Scepter, which gives you the side gunner and increases your farm. Even though you are disabled, you can still attack and deal damage.
Yeah. I remember back in the day it was Maelstrom that was done with it sometimes. You would see Satanics also.
Yeah, just a casual mask for the extra region because it works. All the, whatever you want to call it, unique modifiers. We don't have it anymore, but I don't know what to call them.
Puppy going to be found there, but in the mid lane, also get eyes there onto hit by the second rocket falling from the ulti, and well, realizing that Slark could be coming. Everybody else is going to abandon ship, although Ace left alone in the jungle. Are they going to go and scout this out and find him? He's right on top of a shrine. This is a really dangerous spot to be in, and Old Stinger not going to try and take a fight there. He's just going to farm right in front of Ace and come at me. And I guess that they are going to do that now. So they're just going to blink away. Still a little bit sketchy here. Winter Wyvern going to get hit by a missile in just a second, and they can't chase this a bit further if they want to. Another 4-stack away. Stun. Winter's Curse even dropped down now.
He just had to save his life.
Yeah. Crush onto Old Stinger as well. Burrow Strike. They're trying to get away from this, but now with the ultimate pop, it looks like Secret are going to try and chase and possibly find these kills as they are going to take down that Sand King and look for more. Matthew also under fire and going to fall. So they lose 2, and Secret streaming forward.
Yeah, look at Secret heroes. They're so good at running at you. You have a Gyro, you have Track, you have Slaughter with the Guardian. Sprint Keeper of the Light is really speedy as well, and you have Lycan. Once he uses a shapeshift, it's pretty hard to take down. So all the heroes are so fast, they want to force Winter Wyvern to use his ulti on just 1 hero, 2 heroes maybe. He doesn't get a kill from that. This is their team fight capability. Winter's Curse. If that's not up, if it's not placed right, they're not winning a team fight.
Yeah. No Winter's Curse there either to be able to get that initiation. They will burn through the Aegis now of the Gyrocopter after the TP over to the Shrine. Mid one left all alone with an Epicenter. With the right clicks, they will find the kill. So mid one goes down. It's still a 5,000 gold lead, and Secret feeling mighty comfortable after taking the tier 3.
Yeah, that's this really kind of sets them back because he had Aegis for another 3.5, 4 minutes. They could have sieged the towers. They're still tier 1 and tier 2 tower on the bottom. Slark is on the hunt. Fata doesn't have any stats, no escape mechanism whatsoever. Pretty hard.
It's a classic Slark move, honestly. It happens all the time. You just find somebody, you blow him up. It's really hard to deal with. And him going back for the Scotty next is going to be more of those sort of snowbally type of items.
He wants to tank up, but if he uses a Dark Pact, the Keeper of the Light is one of the better heroes. He still doesn't have a point in Mana Leak, but if you use a Dark Pact and get Mana Leak plus Blinding Light, you're going to lose all your mana. And if you don't have mana, you're just dead.
You sound like a Slark player to me. Can we not be friends anymore? Is that what's happening right now?
He just wants to tank up. Yeah. I suppose with the Scotty,
he needs to. Gets the ultimate off, just barely keeping him alive. They're very low HP minnows running away, but is going to get ran at. They do manage to finally take him down, just barely. The vision there and the flat cannon attacks. My God.
They had the ward. Both of the teams have ward pretty much at the exact same spot.
That was unreal. Well, they take down 2 after the initiation on Gyro goes horribly Orion. I guess that's partially, you know, adds a lot of good stuff working out for him.
Yeah, Slaughter as an off lane, like they got destroyed on this top lane. I've seen Slaughter being played by General a couple of times. He loves to play it. They sometimes even try lane just to secure his farm, and then they pick like a hero that is self-sustainable for mid and the safe lane. Like this is the hero that doesn't come back into the game easily. Yes, there's always a Roche threat, but you're not gonna be farmed.
Right. Oh, mid one being chased yet again, and they're gonna throw out another Illuminate, stealing the way, although they can still jump here if they want. Burrow Strike immediately into the Mystic Flare. Down low, but not dead, and actually they managed to clip Stinger. He is stuck up there, and mid one takes him down from the low ground. They find that kill, and again, nothing going well for Infamous here as going to try and run away, still chasing, and with the track going and everything else in the world, Excel just accepts its fate. He knows what's coming.
Yeah, let me analyze this fight game. I got disconnected, and I couldn't reconnect, so I didn't see what's happening.
Oh, no.
I'm back in.
You're back in it. We're doing it. It's happening. Well, it's going to look like probably a dead Pepita. Actually, the Lycan ulti wears off right there at the end, so they won't be able to dive any further for it. Minnows is scouting out all these heroes. He needs to be careful. Necrobook's still in vision, and he spots that one leaves. Yapsor, they're going to go for the recall now, trying to take him down low. They have the Dark Pact. Mana Leak is still there. Mana low, and he's in trouble. Force Tap to keep him away from that stun. Burrow Strike to get back up to the high ground. Still chasing. Looks like Minnows might be able to escape from this. They have the track on him yet again, and nonetheless, Secret are still going to stream forward. Pepita just evaporates.
Yeah,
this is not a survivable hero.
In the next minute, Slark can't really team fight them because he has no BKB and he's really afraid of Rocket Barrage.
Yeah, that's just another crush. When one skill can keep you from initiating on basically all of the heroes of the Radiant, it is having a bad time. And now, with a full lane of Brax down, they need to find an opening, but it's not looking like it's happening easy.
And guess what? The Keeper of the Light says good morning. 22:21 is the timer, the in-game time. So they have a gem and Aghanim
Oh, they took the second gem away too. Over. Yeah, they don't stand a chance right now. 24 minutes and 17,000 net worth. It is a Winter's Curse, and Puppy right now, the captain, is going to drop, but I don't know. This is feeling mighty rough right now as they stream forward even further. Ace just walking away from him yet again. The summons chasing after Excel, burning through the mana, but more importantly, the buildings, as another lane of Rax is down.
They're still not going to call it. I mean, they can try. You didn't see one good Winter Wyvern curse. Yes, they killed the Bounty Hunter, but that's pretty much it. Like, you want to get... If somehow you can get rid of the hero like a Slaughter, or ideally it would be Keeper of the Light. Keeper of the Light deals,
Right.
I mean not deals, but does most of the things right now. With Blinding Light, it's daytime, plus the heal, plus controlling the Slark with Mana Leak.
He's, yeah, so much utility, even the Force Staff. Not to mention the fact that he's also getting all these other skills on cooldown sooner for the rest of the side of Team Secret. But Minnows, again, is hiding off to the side here. They might just catch eyes of him. Minnows, oh, mid one. He punched him. Gave him one punch. Still trying to chase.
One punch man.
Oh, he's running away. Mr. Slark gets the pounce, still chasing up here to the north side, though. They blow up one, able to find themselves a kill. My Fog of War is all messed up right now as they still chase out the Slark. I'm going to try and change this and fix it mid-team fight. Oh, it's not looking great. Trying to take down this Gyrocopter, bringing him low, but not low enough. The Burrow Strike through after the fact. Ace beating into Pepita, trying to run through now and get away from them. They are going to make the retreat, and the Epicenter does absolutely nothing while the Slark does manage to get out of there. Oh god, Spectator Keys. It's happening. There we go.
They were fighting separately. Slark was chasing the Keeper of the Light, and he even lost the gem. Where's the second gem? It's still on the ground. Yeah, he's pinging it out. He knows something is up. So now they have 2 gems.
Okay.
Team Secret just needs to group up. Roche just spawned. What are you laughing about, Gabe?
It's craziness. It's like he turns from so quickly, like thinking the game is just over, and then all of a sudden they swing it back around, and now they're getting picked off around the map and losing cores, right?
Yeah, Gyro couldn't pull off the BKB in that fight. He got stunned, controlled by Sanking.
Well, Fata.
That's gonna be another kill.
Again.
Probably another 2 kills.
They take that guy down. Ace, though, did manage to take down Matthew in the meantime. The recall, not going to happen. Puppy beat down yet again. A double kill for Minnows, who getting close to that Scotty. Do you think you switch it up at this point for the BKB, or do you have to fully commit for the Scotty?
I mean, he can't. Now that they don't have a gem, he might decide to go for full Scotty, which gives him the tankiness and one of the better heroes against the Gyro. Especially, like, even if he pops a BKB and use your ulti, you can still fight him. But I would go for a BKB. That's just my choice. Like, you can't man fight the Gyro. If they get on top of you, you can't really just go in with the Slark this game and hope for the best. Yes, he has a good spells to back him up with Winter's Curse and Sanking, right. But we still didn't see some like clutch Winter Curses. I said that they should have.
That's one other thing that they can do though with the Scotty is like get the lanes pushed out a little bit quicker. It probably helps him farm faster than a BKB would in some ways. Like it's a small thing, but I get what you're saying. Like the tank up, the everything. He's finally got it now. We'll see if they can make something happen with it. Maybe looking for an opening now. Track onto Pepita. Minnows again, scouting things out. He's got this gem. Full vision over everybody. They drop the sentry ward. They spot him immediately. Dark Pack gonna come out though. Is being able to turn onto Fada, bringing him low. The BKB's already out though. Onto that Gyrocopter, and he's getting isolated now. But Pepita as well as Old Stinger, as soon as the BKB wears off, might be in some trouble. Though Ace is coming in now, and he might be too big for them to deal with as they're chasing further for more. Matthew's alone. They're gonna take down the Slark as well, most likely. Oh no, he gets out for the moment.
What is happening in this game?
I don't know, man. Gyrocopter
like,
died,
suddenly,
but...
Yeah, Gyro is dead all the time. Yes, the Slark is kind of going out of control at the point.
And he's still taking a lot of damage, but they come back in again. The Stinger, they missed the Burrow Strike, though, onto Ace. Body blocks coming in, trying to keep Minnows alive. He gets the pounce off because of it. The Stinger really just body blocked to save his life. Burrow Strike to the high ground, but it's not happening.
Oh, they got one of the gems back. So Lycan has a gem. The reason why they're playing so well is because of the Sanking. He's getting those 2-man Burrow Strike. Again, Winter Curse is not used.
Yeah.
It's just Sanking controlling the backline, and Slark's doing a good job since they don't have a gem. He just goes on Keeper of the Light because he does the most in the team fights. Like, none of them have BKBs. Viper relies on the right click, so he can deal the damage. Also, well, Slark is getting, I'm gonna say closer to a BKB, but he's not gonna even go for a BKB. He has something like Quarter Stack queued up.
No. trying to time this, but it's not going to happen. They still find another kill. The Slardar has been picked off so many times by the Slark. And like you said, he's starting to feel more and more close to that out-of-control point. YapzOr stuck on the low ground. The Force Staff didn't quite get him out of there, but it doesn't look like they realize that's the case. And Minnows again. How many times have we seen Slark get out of control? He turns on to Ace now, slowed down by that Echo Saber, starting to build up the Essence Shift stacks, and misses the pounce. A little bit off the mark there. We'll be able to Dark Pack off the stun. Disarm, running away yet again. They pop the ultimate. Winter's Curse, it's what you've been waiting for. They might be able to bring down the Slardar. He does evaporate, but they're also going to lose Matthew to those Flat Cannon procs. Ace, Force Staff, they're trying to get away from this Lycan and waiting to see if they can kite it out. The epicenter coming in. It's not quite good enough from Stinger, though, and they spot it out and realize they need to get out of there. Minnows realizes that there is a ward right underneath them, still hanging on to that ultimate as well as his Shadow Blade. He turns to fight, wanting to battle, see if he can take down YapzOr. He needs to get out of there, though. Does have another pounce available to him. The Rocket is still going to be chasing this. But it looks like the rest of his team's going to be there to keep him alive. This game is devolving to madness.
Slowly but surely. They bought back. This is the hero that they want to kill as well. Slardar with the Winter's Curse. Ideally, it would be Keeper of the Light, but Slark is doing such a good job just controlling this Keeper of the Light. The Roshan is going to go down. He has 21 Essence Shift.
I mean, Secret have to know this is happening, but without Coddle, I guess they don't feel comfortable doing it. Like, the Tier 4 Towers is about to die in the base while they're taking Roche. They have to know that this is happening, but don't feel comfortable going in. They're just going to reset and see what they can do next. But Infamous, they don't care about their towers. They just lost to Tier 4, and they're going back for it now, but my God.
Yeah, we didn't talk too much about the items because there was a madness going on. So Keeper of the Light needs to farm his Ghost Scepter, which is going to help him against the Slark. Bounty Hunter is really farmed, has that Heaven's Halberd, which is great against the Slark, and the Viper does full Satanic on Gyro just to tank stuff up. Also, I love the build on Lycan. He has enough gold to buy full Hex.
Oh,
Slark
and he's going
get
for
out
it.
of the Hex.
They got it, so they are going to be able to maybe isolate and take down. He does get the Winter's Curse onto Gyro, brought down very low. Force Staff forward, and mid one down to about half HP. But yeah,
but he's regioning. Yeah, with the Side Gunner and the Satanic, he's just regioning, so they can't blow him up. Sanking, does he have a buyback?
No.
No buyback on Sanking.
All right, big moment right here. Can Infamous hold Secret? Trying to put the nail in the coffin after throwing away a little bit of a lead earlier. Can they finally finish this game off? Broken for the moment. There's the stun onto the onto the Scar's Mage. He's already dead, and now they're turning on the mid one. See if they can take him down the duration of that ultimate, but the Satanic is doing too much, and there's the Hex. No way to dispel it. Slark is going to fall. That is just the Aegis. They buy back on the Viper now, trying to turn and get into this one. They save that Glyph for the last second, but there's the Disarm on the Slark. He's also mana leak, needs to make something happen, but all of his mana is gone. Now the Burrow Strike comes in, trying to save their buddy. Another mana leak, the Lotus Orb, but he's gone again. Does have buyback, might need to use it here, but it is feeling like it might all be too much. Infamous inside their base, just getting ran over. An old Stinger and all the Burrow Strikes in the world aren't going to save his team at this stage. With all the heal, all the damage, ultra kill for mid one. He died a billion times, but at the end of the day, he doesn't quite get the 5. He is going to end up taking down just about everybody. Does he get it? They take it away one last time. GG.
Yeah, I gotta say, sloppy play from Team Secret after they took the 2 sets of racks is maybe they felt it was just over, that they're gonna call it, and the Gyro got caught with the Aegis, just prolonged the game for another 7-8 minutes for no reason. But the Infamous did well. At one point, it felt like they maybe can make a comeback if Team Secret makes a couple of more mistakes. But Ace, man, Ace played perfect. The Ace reminds me, Ace reminds me of a No-Tail to a certain point where he builds items that are needed for his team. Like, he's gonna go for unorthodox build, which is gonna win them games. Like, he's so smart. I asked a question on my Twitter about who's the rookie or the breakout player of the year. I heard many answers. Ace. If you don't consider Roger because he already played professionally.
Yeah.
So my guess is Ace, and this is the reason why.
All right, well, it's really cool stuff. Yeah, I think probably that's going to go down as Lycan 100% win rate with Scythe of Ice in professional Dota. Maybe, not sure, it could be, but it was the perfect item at the perfect time, and it sealed their victory. That combined together with, of course, you know, good play from all around everybody else. It felt like Mid-1 died a lot in that game, but he only ended up dying 4 times, strangely enough. And we'll see what Infamous can do. Again, a best of 2. I want to apologize again to everybody out there for the delay in getting the game up. There have been some technical difficulties, and shout out to my main man Lacoste, who was listening to me talk like a robot that entire game, but he was still able to pull through because he's the man. He's the dude. So we're going to take a short little break. I believe the stream will stay up. It might go down for a second, but just stay tuned. We've got game number 2 of Team Secret versus Infamous right after this.